Hello there everybody, Bilbo10,000 here, bringing you another parkour course on creative that I have created myself. It's Creative Showcase in Mineventures and Minevast. And this is Temporal Tower, based off of the final dungeon of Parkour Mystery Dungeon Explorers Time, Darkness and Sky in the main story. And it's a hard map, so naturally it's gonna make you cry. Now, I'm not sure whether hard is the definite difficulty of the map, but considering I can't even do the first freaking jump of my own map, suffice to say, the idea of a hard map is very appealing. So all of these first couple jumps are pretty damn tough. Like, I've made them tough on purpose. It was so I could really test players, because there's a checkpoint right there, so like, it's just getting past 4 jumps, which is not really that hard. It really isn't. Okay, this is kind of a bit annoying, but I can do it. Ah, Temporal Tower. I don't think I got the pattern down too well, but you know what? I did my best. If you go around the back of the tower, well, you don't actually have any bonuses. There is a Temporal Tower stripping pole, which is just a staple of all of my maps. There is always a stripping pole somewhere. You can take a look. There is one in Mario Block Easy Course. There's one in Skyblock. There's one in all my courses that I submitted that were accepted. Prison Isles and Hyrule Shield. Well, I think there's one in Prison Isles. And again, I think the whole thing was just a giant stripping pole, so yeah. And now, fun times with really tough levels. Pretty much, this is the tower. It's full of some pretty decently tough parkour, but I think a hard map I think it works with hard better than it does with expert or insane. Mainly because the hard map, like, it's hard, yeah, but like, it makes sense and it gets easier as you go. I've never had this much trouble with this jump, but I know it's possible, so I'm just going to skip it. Alright, so you go kind of sprinting around, jumping around, doing whatever. Okay, like that. Pretty simple. And then you make it to ice parkour, because, you know what, I like to change up the parkour every now and then, and then you make it back to normal parkour, but I'm going to just go from here, because I need to... I'll go from here, because I need momentum, and it's tough to get momentum up there. Like so, checkpoint, that's how you do it. You need the momentum of the ice jumps to really do this section. Like, if you want to do the jumps one by one, be my guest, but it's not really the easiest. You have to jump around the block to that ladder there, if you want to. I'm pretty sure it's possible, so don't worry. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a possible jump, so that's fine. Climb up here. You have to do a 1 circle jump, because circle jumps are fun. More ladder parkour. I'll be leading you up towards the next checkpoint, do not worry. Once you reach it here, you can just kind of jump around here, and then you need to do a crazy jump over there, which not everyone can pull off, I know that for a fact. It's a pretty tough jump, I'll be honest. I found it troubling. I know these are possible jumps because I've done them before, so I'm just going to skip up to here. You get to the checkpoint, and then you have fence posts. But you can actually just jump back to this fence post if you really need to, because that's how you're going to need to get across this bit. Now, this next part with the ice is a bit cruel, because this is a jump that I've seen on an expert parkour map, but I brought here because I didn't think it was actually that incredibly tough. Pretty much, you need to be on this side of the block, you need to do that. You need to be on that side of the block, you need to sprint at full speed, and you need to make sure you jump at the edge, and you should land. It's a tough jump. After that, you'll land on fence posts, you'll go on here, and you'll just kind of end up going around until you reach these big fence post gates, which you can then use to get onto this platform here. Now this is when we're getting nearer to the top of the tower, because we get past these jumps here, we got the ladders, and then we end up at the final bit of sprint parkour. This fence post is there just to screw with you. Maybe it'll make you fall, maybe it won't, you never know. Some pretty simple sprint parkour. And then once you've done that, you're pretty much at the top of the tower. However, that's not the map. Once you reach the top of the tower, you get a nice kind of little marble stone stairs. You get some nice marble pillars. It's all kind of cute, and then you see the time gears. Like, I've actually placed the buttons in the place of where time gears would be, so the buttons are like the time gears. But it goes on, because you know in Temporal Tower, at the end of the game, there's that giant swirly red cloud of death. Well, I made a baby version of it. So you go through here, and you've got a checkpoint there, and you've got to kind of climb your way up this stream. Like, there's a lot of ways to do it. You can use the parkour, well, no, there's only one way to do it, but, like, there's a lot of parkour around. You need to actually jump around this, by the way. I'm actually going to put a fence post here, because I think that might make it a bit more obvious that you have to jump around it. Jump around that, climb onto here. From here, you'll do the same jump that was in my Frozen Future map, and then up to here. Like, it's pretty simple parkour, but it does test your ladder skills, and if you can make it up, then well done. I believe you can get onto that ladder. I believe you can, but I will happily move it down one, and then just do that. No, just do that, because I feel like that might be a bit fairer, and might make it hard instead of expert. So after climbing your way up here, like, there's ways up, don't worry. There's always a way up. You will reach this. Now, I'm actually going to just quickly get some different colored glass, because I've just realized this is my rainbow stone ship, but there's no rainbow. So I kind of need to just change that quickly. So let's get green, let's get purple. Am I missing a color? I feel like I'm missing a color to the rainbow. Red, blue, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink? I'll put pink there. Alright, red, orange, blue, yellow, green, purple. Red, orange, blue. Okay, yeah, we don't need pink. Yellow, green, purple. And then these we don't need. We just need that. And then there should be a jump boost. If this gets accepted, then there's going to be a jump boost that kind of gets added in that will let you jump to here. Now, you could just jump to the middle, can you? Well, no. Because barrier blocks. Yeah, you're not getting to the middle anytime soon. So you need to actually do the legitimate jumps. You have to go around in a spiral, like the spiral cloud, and you just make it to the middle, and there the wall will be. So you kind of just go around. You can actually use momentum here, which is always fun, because whenever I give you momentum, it means I'm being nice, and I'm trying to help you, and, like, I'm just like, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it if you try. Alright, this is annoying. I should be able to do this. Yeah. Like so. Do that. Momentum here. Then you just jump over to here. Now, I think you can get momentum for this jump, but it's kind of tough because of barrier blocks, so just go for the normal. Jump here, and then you're done. So anyway, this has been my other map on Creative. It's my other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon map. It's Temporal Tower. I think it's pretty damn okay. I could have done better with a pattern, but you know what? This took me a long time to do by hand, so I'm quite proud of it. If you guys want to play it for yourself, the warp is /warp temporal parkour, and you can go and play it yourself. You can play it on the Creative server on Minevast. IP will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mineventures and Minevast Creative. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.